Ayy, I'ma get it off the muscle. If I ain't got it now, guaranteed I'ma hustle. Try and take mines, little nigga, I'ma bust you. Only fuck with gang if you ain't, I don't trust you. Flexing on these niggas, yeah, I got it off the muscle. If I ain't got it now, guaranteed I'ma hustle. Try and take mines, little nigga, I'ma bust you. Only fuck with gang if you ain't, I don't trust you. Flexing on these niggas, yeah, I got it off the muscle. Real niggas stood tall in this shit. Pops told me in this life, when you fall, never quit. I'm just trying to chase a bag while you running off the lip. Disinfect, disrespect, Brody, keep it on his hip. I'ma keep it 100 till it's time for me to go. But in the meantime, I'ma chase hundreds to the throat.
I'm glad you came through, bruh. I'm glad you got this Grand Tavern eating some real exticulary chicken and shit, nigga. I want you to pop one of these open, bro. Okay. This is the shit right here.
It's called High Noon.
This is High Noons. Okay. That seltzer like liquor, boy. Niggas on that seltzer shit. You put me on that seltzer shit.
Okay.
Remember that?
Okay, I did, but there's levels to it, right?
But you remember that?
I mean, I'm usually, when I pop up to parties, I be drunk, right? So I do remember that because you remind me of it. And that's a beautiful thing about memories, right? Is that you got people around you to remind you of them. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So even though you say I put you onto this motherfucker is another step up because Augie said, "Hey, we're gonna add the soda water with some vodka.
With some vodka to it.
That's a step up. But we gotta cheers to this one. You know what I mean? We got to.
Cheers, my nigga.
Yes, sir. Have you had this one before?
This is my favorite shit.
Yeah.
I drink these High Noons at noon.
right at
like that. You take that bitch.
Wow. Okay, look.
That's the
Okay,
one,
so
huh?
now we got another discussion. What is better, the exticulary chicken, or this High Noon?
Oh, nigga, you already know what it is. Nigga, anything exticulary, if y'all didn't know, nigga, exticulary means an abundance of greatness. So if the High Noons are an abundance of greatness, they're exticulary as well.
Right. So
But this chicken is definitely exticulary. That's the name of it.
So right now, this is an exticulary experience.
This is an exticulary.
It's what I feel in my heart. You feel me?
Hey, dig in, my nigga.
Yes, sir.
For the motherfuckers who don't know you, bro, I mean, I can talk a little bit about how I met you. Actually, let me do that first.
that story.
Let me do that first, and I'm gonna let you could tell me a little bit about your background. So I met this nigga, man. I actually didn't even meet this nigga. We didn't meet that.
That's the power of social media.
Exactly. I seen this nigga on Instagram.
And I used to be fuck social media too. Trying to met you. How about that?
100. That's what's up. That's what's
I
up.
appreciate you, you know what I mean? That takes a real, I think, person. You know what I mean? Because with social media, it's almost like an ego trip.
So look, check this out. Exactly. This is like an ego trip. So
It's
check
an
this
ego
out.
trip.
This is how I met this nigga.
Not with you.
So we was throwing a show, and we do it like, we wanted to do it like every 2 years and shit, but it was like every 3 years. We do a grand finale 1, and now we do a grand finale 2 in 2019. So what happened was I was looking for artists to come through and turn up. And my brother make fire music. That's that. So I'm like, any nigga that I find gonna have to
Talking
be.
about Bubbles?
Nah, my brother, in Westside Jazz.
Okay.
So I'm like, any nigga that I find gonna have to be like, at least having this shit slapping, like it gotta, you know, whatever, right? I forgot what it was. I was on Cali J page actually.
Hey, shout out Cali J, man.
Shout out Cali J.
That's my motherfucking brother, man.
I was on Cali J page, and this nigga had a post, and I check out all my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Cause I've been fucking with Cali J since whenever, so I fuck with his people and shit. I checked out his page and shit, and he had posted this thing where it was like a few artists. It was you, it was my nigga Ozer SF, that nigga straight too.
Shout out Ozer, man.
And then it had he had some more people, so I kept, you know, sliding, and it seen you, and the shit was like bounce.
I'm about to take a nigga bitch, mommy bouncing on the dick, got me dancing in the whip, ayy, ayy. I lost the ounce, I took a hit, I'm headed back to the crib, cause I gotta take a shit, ayy, ayy.
That's what people know it for, though. You know what I mean? It's like that one little piece.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. And people,
bounce.
You know what I mean? People feel that. And shout out Adiemi too for making that beat. Because,
that shit hard.
You know, there's a lot of background between that whole community. You know what I mean? Like going back to Jimmy Fails, last black man in San Francisco.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like he kind of would tie me into that whole thing. You know what I mean? I won't get too into it, but I'm just so grateful that, like, you know, somebody like, just a trickle effect. You know what I mean? Like, we met each other. We sitting down having this meal that you cooked for us.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? That's so beautiful. But I'm gonna let you continue because I want to hear it. They gotta hear it. You know how it happened.
100. So I seen that and I'm like, bro, this is my song. Like, I started looking for this song. Before I was having this, I started looking for this song. Like, I had it in my head. Bounce.
I'm about to take a nigga bitch, mommy bouncing on the dick, got me dancing in the whip. Ay. I lost the ounce, I took it here, I'm headed back to the crib, cause I gotta take a shit. Ay. And that's a high party laboratory. I've been doing this is hell, and that's mandatory. Young nigga got that money, got that mandatory.
So I'm like, bro, I'm gonna try to find this man. So I hit him up on Instagram.
Pop your pussy like
I
a
said, bro, you wanna format that shit? What? I don't think you hit me back yet. So I went to Cali J's show, another show with Cali J, right? And this nigga has showed up. You was at the Mission. You was there too?
Yeah, a bunch of.
You was there too?
Oh, you was there?
Yeah. I pulled up with my nigga Young Luke, my nigga Luke now.
I love Luke, though. Right. Hey, real quick. Luke Nasty, you are a nasty motherfucker. This is how smart the city is, bro. We went to, what was it, Skylark? Bro, I look over, I see a badass bitch. Her titties is hanging out, blinging. Like that, right? But I almost hollered at her, right? And I said, oh my God, you know, I almost hit my little eyebrow thing. I looked over, and it was Luke all over her. I couldn't even hate. What was I supposed to do? You know, bounce is about taking a nigga's bitch, not my nigga's bitch. You know what I mean? Absolutely.
Oh, it was your man's bitch?
No. That's what I'm saying. Bounce is about taking a nigga's bitch, not my nigga's bitch. You know what I mean? So I would never do that. But she was looking fine in the motherfucking man, and Luke pulled her. That's what I'm saying. And Luke rolls with Arthur Kelly, so you already know.
Time out.
My nigga Luke pulled the bitches. We go, hey, this is a segment right now. Luke pulled the bitches. Hey. Because
this gotta be a segment on every show. Luke Pooh. And it's gonna be like a little segue into how
Luke pulled the bitches.
How we gonna document it? It needs to be documented. It's a
No,
phenomenon.
I got some videos that yeah.
Do you?
I be like, nigga, you fall for a 10 and a quarter. But the bitches love that quarter, nigga.
Hey, it's that little quarter. It's not about the length, it's about the curtain.
No, I don't know what it. My nigga be. I'm like, nigga,
Man.
you be pulling all of this nigga, the shortest nigga I know. But he get all the bitches.
Hey, shout out my nigga Ray Ray.
But
my little cousin Ray Ray, he's short as hell. But he got gang.
that's what I'm saying. It's about the gang. So me and my nigga Luke was out there, right?
Right.
And we seen
Cali J show.
at the Cali J show, and we saw Grando. I said, "Luke, bro, that's the dude who I hit up on Instagram." Cause I showed everybody your song first. I was like, "Bro, y'all hear this song? Y'all niggas, have you heard it? Have you heard this song?" I seen the video, and the video was cool too. The only thing I would say about the video was you have to have the girl in the end. She should have been shaking her ass throughout the whole video.
You know, that's something that I beat myself up over all the time. I've been really critical with how I do my videos, you know what I mean? And that was something that I noticed, and I just didn't, I wasn't vocal about it. I think I was so content with the song where it was like, cause that motherfucker slap. You know what I mean? It's a slap, you know what I mean? You didn't even know me, you knew it was a slap, and that takes a lot for somebody to recognize that, right? And I think I was just so hyped about the song that I wasn't really tripping off the vocal that came with it. And I was also juiced that a bitch was shaking her ass. Funny,
I know what you mean.
Funny story, me and my ex-girlfriend, we had gone to the strip club at the end of Columbus. It's not even on Broadway. It's on Little Darlings.
Yeah, Little Darlings. My man used to work there.
Yeah. Yeah, and we probably know the same motherfucker, you know what I mean? But
yeah, I know you. Top of the hill.
I don't know about that. She had like worked with him or something like that, and we had hopped in there, and he knew what we were there for, and they knew each other. Long story short, we went in there, saw a couple girls dancing, and then we kind of agreed on, you know, the girl who was shaking her ass in the video. We said, okay, let's go with her. And she was just totally cool about it. I mean, I was trying to respect my girlfriend at the time. You know what I mean? Because that song was about taking bitches prior to my girlfriend. Because I'm so solid that if I got a girlfriend, I'm gonna do my best not to disrespect that
100%.
woman. You know what I mean? Because that's out.
Yeah.
All that cheating shit, that's out. I mean, so we had recruited her. We actually shot that shit in her apartment. Which is right up here on 35th.
That's crazy.
We're on 14th right now, you know what I mean? So it's not too far. Flipping Soul down the street. I love Flipping Soul. You know, a funny story is I got attacked by a pit bull named Oscar, and that's my name. Right there on the corner of 14th and Flipping Soul, whatever street that is.
Yo, my nigga said on the corner of 14th and Flipping Soul. Wait, you getting hella deep. I'm trying to finish telling niggas how I met you. That's why I fuck with you. So we was at the show. My nigga Luke Nasty, get the bitches. You know what I'm saying? He was there. I seen this nigga at the end of the show. I said, oh shit, we was outside. I said, oh damn. Look, bro, that's that nigga, Bounce. That's how I used to call my nigga, Bounce. He was like, oh, for real? I was like, yeah, bro, I'm about to go get him to come to the show right now, bro. He was like, all right, for sure. So I went over there, and I'm like, hey, bro. I said, I was like, hey, nigga, my name Arthur Kelly, nigga, you heard of Grand Scheme?
Hey.
He said, oh, you Grand Scheme? I said, yeah, but I'm Arthur Kelly. I was
Hey, and if you know Arthur Kelly, he gonna let you know he Arthur Kelly. So that's the day that stamped that embedded in my brain. Boom, Arthur Kelly. I couldn't forget it from that day forward.
That nigga was like, oh, okay, but so I was like, hey, bro, I seen you, bro. I looked at your shit on Instagram. Somebody showed me your shit. I was like, I fuck with it, bro. I need you at the song, bro. I was like, you seen the, hey, nigga, bounce. I was like, you seen that shit, nigga. I need you at the show. I need you to shut my shit down. My nigga was like, yeah, nigga, I'll fuck with it. He said, that's the most love I ever been shown.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Then,
for me, as an independent artist who, honestly, I love Frisco, but at the end of the day, and I mean this with all respect, so nobody could twist my words, fuck Frisco, right? Because we trying to build beyond that. You know what I mean? Like we trying to build something that's bigger than that. So I think that was the first time where I knew somebody had reached out to me through the internet, and that has happened to me before. But just that it materialized, and we was right there, and I was a little drunk, so it just made that moment a little bigger for me, and for me that did a lot for me as an artist, and I appreciate you. You know what I mean, for stepping out of who you are, because in this game there's a lot of ego. I never had that. You know what I mean? I've always been about that build shit. And that's why I fuck with people who you actually came across me through was people who don't have an ego in it. Which is my brothers like Cali J, like Ozer, like Jimmy, who are just, you know what I mean, regular people who do their thing, and look what it vibrated to. You know what I mean? Yep. And that to me was something that's so special. I'm not gonna lie, I was drunk when you came up to me, and I might have felt like a superstar, but at the same time, I'm so humble when
nigga, you a superstar to me. I'm gonna tell you like this, nigga.
I don't give a fuck if you a famous nigga. A lot of people know you. If nobody know you, whoever know you, nigga. If you got some shit that resonate with me, nigga, you the motherfucker. Right. You the nigga. Right. That's just that. Right. That nigga shit resonate with me, nigga. Right. And I fight nigga to the death with shit that resonate with me, nigga. Straight like that.
Right. And that's that Compton shit.
Like any nigga ask that. That's straight like that.
And that's what makes all this shit way more real to me, is that you're not even from here, right? You're not from here. And this is a circle that I've kind of known about, you know what I mean? And they've accepted me. And that's something that's so special to me. And it's somebody like you who's from Compton, grew up in Compton. We've spoken about your past. Yeah, I mean, you came up here and you did that, and you've accelerated me, and I appreciate that shit.
100%. Because real recognize real.
That's what I'm saying. And
that's why my nigga's the first motherfucking guest on the Grand Tavern. Straight like that.
Season 1, episode 1. That was special to me, you know. I'm just kind of, you know, I was weary about, you know, people reaching out to me via the internet, you know what I mean, especially Instagram. That was something that I was like, okay, this is illegitimate to me. And I didn't respect it enough. I didn't want to take you like that, you know what I mean? But me meeting you there with people who I legitimately had respected at the time, I didn't know what Grand Scheme was. I just knew we shared the same name, and that to me, I feel like was an omen. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you could zoom in on his slides, but he got the Grand Scheme slides on him right now. You know what I mean? Let me get my feet straight.
Right, let me get my feet straight.
But you know, and I go by Grando, so we're only a letter off. You know what I mean? And I feel like for a while I was trying to figure out what my rapper name was going to be. I had gone through. I don't even want to get into the different names that I had gone into. I just wanted it to be authentic to me, right? So Grand was something that just, you know, that's maybe something we could talk about because you don't see Grand a lot. You know what I mean? Like Grand is kind of.
Grand means something.
It means something. It's over the top. It's special.
It's grand,
and it's grand. You know, they call it grandioso. It's almost like a certain level of elegance.
It's exticulary.
It's exticulary, like this motherfucking chicken. You know what I mean? And that's something that stood out to me when you had reached out to me, but. You know, just enough off of the name isn't enough, right? Like I say, I'm Grando. But who the fuck is Grando? I don't know you. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna say that's what I did, but that's what I did, right? And it's funny because after that, after you reaching out to me, and I feel like it became something that was malleable, something that you could touch, something that you could feel. Because that night we was dapping it up, you know what I mean? Living life. And since then, I've had people reach out to me. I was just on a project called Inertia. Shout out Tetsuo Wave and
that shit slap.
And Bobby Mack. And I never met them before, and they had reached out to me on some DM shit. You know what I mean? That's the power of the internet.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and they had reached out to me, and they was like, "Yo, we want you on our project." I never met them before, but because you had kind of set up that platform for me, I was like, "Okay, this could be something." You know, and you go on their Instagram pages and you see like the mutual friends. You see a couple of mutual friends. You know, it's funny because even then, like I had people reaching out to me talking about, "Oh shit, like you're working with them? Like that's what's up." And I'm like, "Yo, I don't even." In my mind, you know, I'm not gonna admit that, but they're like, "Yo, you working with people who I want to work with." And to me, it was just like on some. They saw some talent. And at the same time, I'm not gonna fuck with just anybody, right? So I want to thank you for kind of you know making it real to me, and yeah, they for example their album called Inertia, they was like, "Yo, we want to put this out in the next 2 weeks," and I write slow. You know, I'm somebody who likes to take my time with my shit, but at the same time, their shit was so dope.
You write slow?
Yeah, I write slow. Yeah, I think slow too. You know, I'm not retarded, but you know, I like to take more time because it's something that I'm putting out there, and I want to be calculated with it, and I think that's important. My nigga argue with Tammy, he'd be like, "Oscar, I don't like when you do that whiny voice. That whiny voice."
Oh, that's my favorite. That's my favorite.
That's
my favorite.
Like literally, bro, I'm over here. Beat the burn on the grill. It took a whole lot of trying just to get up and hurt. You know what I mean? And that's now you in the big league. You know what I mean? So when I started rapping,
yeah, you a country grammar ass nigga, bro.
Oh man, you know.
That's hard.
That's what I love. I love that.
That's
shit,
hard.
You know.
Well, look, check this out, bro. Let me get you a plate for you. Look like you had a lot to eat, nigga.
Let me just get that last
Okay, fuck with it. Okay, fuck with me. What we about to do, bruh, it's time for some motherfucking drinking.
Okay.
We did the eating,
It's good.
nigga. Now it's time for the drinking. so we can get to the scheme.
That's what I was about to say.
Swag me out.
I'ma get it off the muscle. If I ain't got it now, guaranteed I'ma hustle.